right? This is your third lesson, fractions, right? Very important lesson, na? Whatever important. Another something that I need to tell you is, another, when you are going to grade 10, when you are going to grade 11, you will forget these fundamentals. මේවා ඔයා අමතක කරනවා ලෝවේ because in your ILR, right, in grade 10 and 11, they have already forgotten these fraction things and so on and so forth, right? ඒගොල්ලන්ට මතක නැහැ. Right? More than that, why? I do not know why is that. Right? මම දන්නේ නැහැ ඇයි කියන්නේ. හරිද? But don't forget the fundamentals. හරිද? Basic things, fundamentals means basic things. Don't forget them. Ever. හරිද? කවදා අමතක කරන්න එපා. And also, when I give you something, when I give you some particular knowledge to you, right? Don't try to do experiment on that. හරිද? අර NASA එකේ පරීක්ෂණ කරන මට්ටමට යන්න එපා. හරි? And also don't skip the steps. ඔන්න මම පාඩම පටන් ගන්න කලින් කියනවා. හරි? Don't skip the necessary steps. Necessary steps? ඒ මොකක්ද? ඕනම steps ටික skip කරන්න එපා. හරි? Keep that in your mind. ඔන්න පොඩි එකක් කිව්වා before the starting of the lesson. Right? Okay. And now I will share the screen. What is that? That was very interesting. Binary numbers. Right. So this is the tune. Are fractions. Right. Fundamentals of fraction. Manodi. Maybe in fundamentals of fraction. Fundamentals here, right? Fundamentals means, right, the basic foundation. Right? The basics. Foundation. Right? So we are going to cover these things now. Right? So we are going to begin these things. Right? Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Right. Now what I need you to do is, right, you have to focus on what I am saying and focus on the board. If you have any questions, you can excuse and ask. Alright? Excuse and ask. You have the right to turn on your minds. Alright, මම මේ අවස්ථාව දීලා තියෙනවනේ. හරිද? අර හැම වෙලේම නෙමෙයි. When I am asking, right, do you have any questions, you can ask. Alright? Or if I do something wrong in the board, if you feel like sir has done something wrong, so I need to tell this again, please tell it. හරිද? මම බයින්න ගන්න කරන්න යන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? ගන්න බෑ මම. හරි. එතකොට so focus on the board. That is very important. Right. All with it. So fractions. Now we are going to discuss the fundamentals of fractions. That means the basic things of the fractions or the foundation. Without these things, you cannot continue furthermore. You cannot continue. Right? Okay? Right. Okay. So if I say you something like this, right? In a way, ma'am. රවුමානේ ගන්න. මගේ බැල ඇදුණා දන්නෙත් නැහැ කියලා මෙතන පොඩි අදයක් තියෙනවා. හරි රවුමාව ගන්න. හරි. හරි. Okay. Right. Now I am going to divide this Rauma into equal 5 parts. Right? I am going to divide this Rauma into equal 5 parts. Okay. How am I going to divide? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So this is the center. Right. Right. Okay. Now there is a circle. There is a round, and I have divided that particular circle into equal 5 parts. Right? These are from your grade 8. Right? These are from your grade 8. Okay. Right. Now, how many shaded parts are there? How many shaded parts?
2.
Okay. How many total number of equal parts are there in this circle? How many
5.
portions?
5. 5.
5. Out of that 5 portions, how many parts have been shaded?
2 parts. 2.
2 parts. Okay. Can you represent that shaded part as a fraction?
2/5. 2/5.
Any other answers? It should be 2/5. Okay. How many parts are there? Right? That which are not shaded?
3. 3 parts.
The 3 parts. Can you represent that 3 parts as a fraction out of total parts?
3/5.
Yes, 3/5. Or you can say 3/5. Perfect. Super. Alright. Now we are going to write. Please, Pude, please draw this on. On top of this, you will be having a small space between fundamentals of fraction and proper fraction. Take your compass and put a round there and divide it into equal 5 parts. Come on. Fraction of shaded parts. Please write down the answer for this. And fraction of empty parts. Please write down the answers for these two out of total fraction. Sign up. You have sent me a message, ne?
Yes, sir.
I saw it now, Putin. Hurry. Okay, good. right? So Zainab is saying the previous bracketed part is a doubt. There is a method in this method, in this tube. May tube in the fractionalism, you will be covering. I will tell you where you cover it. Doesn't matter. Very page number 8, bottomless. You will be totally covering that. Brackets of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Not equal. Correct? So, in this lesson, you will be covering that bracketed part. Okay. So, done? Still writing? Okay. Clear. Ada Sanugi nagde. Sanugi. Nah, right. Okay. So this one is what easy. Right? Write as a fraction. Fraction of shaded parts. So how many parts have been shaded? 1, 2. Right? 2 parts have been shaded. Because shaded parts. 2 parts have been shaded. But out of how many total parts? Total parts should come to your denominator. Total thing, right? Total thing should come to your denominator. Pay attention. The words that I am telling, keep that in your mind. Total part should come to your denominator. Right. Out of total 5 parts, 2 parts have been shaded. This is it. Fraction of empty parts. How many empty parts are there? 1, 2, 3. Out of how many parts? Total parts 5. Right? 5. So, you can read this, make a clear one, right? There are few ways. Right? 2 over 5. Right? 2 over 5. Right? 2 upon 5. 2 upon 5. 3 over 5. 3 upon 5. Right? 2 divide by 5. 3 divide by 5. 2 divide by 5. 3 divide by 5. Okay? Keep that in your mind. And all the ways are correct. Right. That part is okay. Proper fractions. Proper fractions. Proper fractions. What are we calling proper fractions? What are the proper fractions again? Can anyone tell me what are proper fractions?
Fractions like 1 over 5, 1 over...
Okay. That's also correct, but how you identify?
Numerator එක denominator එකට වඩා වැඩි ඒවා.
What? Numerator එක denominator එකට වඩා වැඩියෝ.
නෑ සර් අඩු ඒවා.
Okay, any other? Dian?
The fractions which are denominator is larger than the numerator are called proper fractions.
So good. Right? Okay. So proper fractions are always, right? You can identify, right? Normally for a fraction there are two parts, ne? Numerator and the denominator. You know that, ne? Numerator is on top of the division. Below you have the denominator. Right? I think you know that. Right? Okay. So now when it comes to proper fraction, right? The denominator, right? The denominator always bigger than numerator. Or in the other way, numerator is always smaller than when it compares to denominator. Numerator is smaller than the denominator. Those are called proper fraction. For an example, don't write down. Focus on the board. 2/5. 2/5. Right? Make here numerator is always less than the denominator. Alright? Numerator is less than the denominator. So you can write numerator is less than the denominator. Alright? Then unit fractions. Unit fraction. What we call a unit fraction, it is already a proper fraction. Unit fraction is already, right, or can be called as a proper fraction. But what is the special property?
The numerator
Equal to 1 ne mana pොඩ්ඩක් ලැග් ගලා ඇහුනේ ගියා පොඩ්ඩ මට ඇහුනේ හරි okay I will give the chance to another one කවුද ආරාධ්‍ය what do you know about unit fraction ආරාධ්‍ය if you don't know
So
okay yeah
it's always like 5 out of 1 or 6 out of 1.
is it
No, I mean like 1 out of 6 and 1 out of 5.
yeah the other way around right so the special property of unit fraction is always the numerator becomes what?
one.
Numerator, yes, super. Numerator always equal to 1 of a unit fraction. That is why we are telling that fraction as a unit fraction. Unit means 1. Right? Who wants to start the AI companion? Right? Unit fraction. So, for an example, if I tell you 1/999. 1/999. This is already a proper fraction. Right? This is already a proper fraction because numerator is less than the denominator, but we can tell this as a unit fraction because numerator is equal to 1. Right? Numerator is equal to 1. So that we call it unit fraction. Correct? Right. Improper fraction. Try to think. Please write up to here. Then I will tell what is improper and so on and so forth. Do it, write it fast and let me know in the chat. D4 done. Right. When I am explaining, please don't write down. ඊට පස්සේ අමතක වෙයි.
PR.
Ah, 720, right? Right, and please get the interval. Let's meet 7:20, 27. Right. Okay, so we are back. Right, hope you are here. Right. Okay, so this is proper fraction and unit fraction. Now we are going to discuss about the improper fractions. You know already this one as well, right? Improper fraction. Right. I'm seeing some of you are again turned off your cameras, right? One is turned on here. Right? Improper fractions. And improper fractions. Okay. So you know this one as well from your grade 8 memory, right? You know these things as well, right? From your grade 8 memory, right? So what is the important thing that you need to know, right? So when it comes to the improper fraction, okay, I will ask some. Okay, good. Called Nisni, yeah, Nisni. What do you know about improper fractions, Nisni?
It is larger than the denominator.
Okay, super. Excellent. Numerator is larger than the denominator. Always in the improper fraction, you will see the numerator is always larger than the denominator and the one who in the below. Right? So for an example, 7/5. So here, right, numerator is greater than the denominator. Right? So we can write numerator is greater than or larger than whatever, right? That's okay. Is greater than the denominator. I will write it here. Correct? Right. So What is called a mixed number? Don't write. I will give you the time. What is called a mixed number? Mixed number. Alright. Right. Sandalu. How many parts are there for a mixed number? How many parts? Two parts. Super. Sheran, tell me one part of the mixed number. Sheran. Vidusha. One
A
part.
whole number.
Whole number part. Super. And Methuli. What is the other part? Second part.
Fraction.
Super. Methuli के mic के वड़े नहीं? अरे मड़ा माता कह दी रहा mic के वड़े करी ने? नहीं वड़े नहीं. Super. इला नहीं वड़. अरे ऐसा कोड for a mixed number there are two parts. अरे for a mixed number there are two parts. That two parts are whole number part and the fractional part. Right? Whole number part and the fractional part. There are two parts for a mixed number. For an example, if I write something like this, 2 and 3 upon 5. Right? 2 and 3 upon 5. So there are two parts. You can identify separately. Right? So we are calling this part, right? We are calling this part the whole number part. Whole number part. Right? This one. And we are calling this part as the fractional part. Right? Whole number part and the fractional part. And how you are going to read this mixed number, I am asking from Dilki. Uday, can you tell me how to read this mixed number? I am asking from Dilki. How to read this mixed number? Ashwan? How to read this mixed number? It is something like this, huh? This is the mixed number. Amani? How to read this mixed number? Okay, anyone?
2, 3 over 5.
Something is busy?
2 times 3 over 5.
No.
2, 3 over 5.
Yes, you are getting it, but when you are reading, then did you try to say? Man, take a turn. My name 2 and 3 over 5. 2 and 3 upon 5. Right? You can say it like that. 2 and 3 upon 5. Correct? And also normally, පුතේ මේ ස්ක්‍රීන් එක බ්ලර් වෙලාද?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Right. Okay. Okay. Alright. You can read this. Normally you are reading 2 and 3 upon 5. Alright. 2 and 3 upon 5. Alright. Keep that in your mind. Huh? Right. Okay. Right. If you want, you can write down how to read this one as well. Puthe, may please write improper fraction, blah blah blah, right? Mixed number, blah blah blah, and how to read it. You are going to read this one. Two and 3 over 5 or upon 5, whatever. අර මේවා ඉගෙන ගත්තට වැඩක් නැහැ නේ කියවන්න පුරුදු වෙන්න එපා right? Okay Asha. Okay. 2 and 3 over 5. Right? Okay, when I am asking questions, please try to give the answers. It will polish your mindset, memory. ඔයාගේ memory එක මේ smooth වෙයි. polish වෙනවා. හරි? හරි? මයික්ස් වැඩ කරන්නේ නැති පුතාලා දුවලා right අම්මලා තාත්තලා පිටිපස්සේ ඉන්නවා නම් අහගන්න right mics වැඩ කරන්නේ නැති දුවලා පුතාලා හරිද please fix your mics or at least use a headset එකක් හරි use කරන්න phone එකේ mic එක වැඩ නැත්තම් please use a headset හරිද අම්මලා තාත්තලා ඉන්නවා නම් please ඒක පොඩ්ඩක් මං කියන එක පොඩ්ඩක් අහුම්කන් දීලා please fix it හරි and also the camera එකට on කරවලා තියන්න ඔයාලගේ පැත්ත right හරි නැත්තම් they might do something else හරි ඔය පුතේ now we are going to do හවුද කියන්නේ
The screen is blurred. Now okay.
wait හරි අය මේ වුණොත් කියන්නේ හරි right so you know this one as well now Putha turn to page number 2 right page number 2 so in the page number 2 on top of the page right convert below mixed numbers into improper fractions right so under that particular subtitle I have divided that space into equal 4 parts. So I am going to give you 4 examples. Right? The first example will be done by me. Right? Then all the rest of the things you have to do by yourself and send me the answers to the chat. Right? Okay. Now focus on the board. Right? Eyes on the board. Right. Page number 2. Convert below mixed numbers into improper fractions. Right? Mixed numbers into improper fractions. No need to write this. It is already there. Right? First one, A. So I will take the example here. 2 and 3 upon 5. So Buddha, you are going to convert this mixed number into an improper fraction. Improper fraction එකකට convert කරන්න යනකොට what would be the denominator? What could be the denominator of this improper fraction? Vidusha. Disney, yes, tell me.
5 over 13.
I'm not asking the final answer. I'm asking what would be the denominator.
Sorry, sir.
The denominator will be 5. The denominator will be 5. Right? And how you are going to fill the numerator? If you come to my class like in your grade 8, you know some method. Can anyone tell me what would be that method? What did I told that method? What is the method?
We have to multiply the denominator and the whole number.
the
Then we have
whole
to add
number
the
and add
whole
the
number and
numerator.
I told that method a single name. I'm asking what was that name?
Podmas.
Yeah. ළඟින් ගියා පොඩ්ඩක්. Clockwise method කියලා කිව්වා. මොකද? Clockwise method. Right. In the clockwise method, that what I was doing is, right? In the clockwise, you are going this way, නේ? මෙහෙමනේ. Right? That is how we are going to fill the numerator. So how? Multiply these two numbers. Then for the result, you are going to add the top. Right? Multiply the below numbers and add the top. Right? 5 times 2. 5 times 2, 10. 10 plus 3, 30. Alright? 13 upon 5. This will be the answer. Improper fraction. Alright. This is A. You know that. Alright? Right now, send me the answer for B, C, and D. Right? B, C, and D. Right? 4 and right, send me the answers to the chat. I want to see who finishes first, right? By using a single message, you have to send me. 4 and 7 upon 10, 13 and 2 upon 3, 7 and 8 upon 21. Send me the answers to the chat. Do it fast. Please, if you can send me the answers by using a single message. Super. Susan, you got the first place. Nice. I'm receiving Vihanga, yes. Second place, Rushenka third place, nice. Sandaru fourth, superb. Amani fifth, Sainam, super, yeah. Seventh, Kavindi, Methuli eighth. Okay, nice. Super. Great. Okay, Vidusha, 10th. Nice. Super. Yeah. Arul. Okay. I will discuss. This one is very easy. Nisni, yes. Okay. Instead of over කියන වචනයට වෙනකොට right? Okay, Vidush, okay. Shanti. Hari. Today, may instead of typing over key in a word digger, you can use the key. There is a dash line in the keyboard. You can change it. Hari. Keyboard can may if you are using the phone as well. Yes, I do not know. Yeah, you can change the numbers and right numerical values and the alphabet. Right, you can use that key. Right. Okay. So the B. Right, if you use the clockwise method, you can do this very easily. So, right, denominator will be 10. Right, denominator will be 10. If you use the clockwise method, 10 times 4, 40. 40 plus 7, 47. So the answer will be 47 over 10. 47 upon 10. Here 13 2 upon 3. Right? 13 2 upon 3. So the denominator will be 3. Denominator will be same. Right? Denominator is same. Right? So 13 times 3. 39. 39. Right? 13 times 3, 39. 39 plus 2. 40, 41. Right? 41 upon 3. 41 upon 3. Right? Right. This one. Equal mark. Denominator will be 21. Denominator will be 21. Right? 21 times 7. 21 times 7. 7 times 1, 7. 7 times 2, 4, 40. 147. 147 plus 8. 155. Right? 155. Right? Done. Right. Now we are going to convert improper fractions. Right? Into mixed numbers. Right? So the vice versa think of this. Right? The other way around. Right? So improper fractions into mixed numbers. Right? Right. Number 1. I will write a improper fraction. So I will explain it how to do. Right? I will explain it how to do. Right? Okay. Look at the board. Focus on the board. 10 upon 3. 10 upon 3. So Buddha, if you want to convert this improper fraction into mixed number, there are several ways. You can basically use the long division method. You can use, or you can use your mind to directly write. Mega, this one is very small one. This one is a very small one, so that you can use your mind, right? And you can think, how am I going to write the answer? Or else, if you are not sure, your mindset to the 100%, you can use the long division. Right? You can use the long division. First of all, I will use the long division, right? So that you can understand it very well. Right. 10 upon 3. This means 10 divided by 3. That is how we are going to write in read in another way, right? 10 divided by long division 3. 10 divided by 3. So first of all, you need to figure it out. How many 3's are there for 10? 3 times 3, 9. What is the remainder? Our remainder is 1. Right? 3 times 3, 9. Remainder is 1. So by looking at this division, you can write your mixed number. In the mixed number, already you will be having the denominator as 3. Already you will be having the denominator as 3. How you are going to fill the whole number part and how you are going to fill the numerator? That is the question. Right. Whole number part is 3. That is your quotient. Right? Whole number part is 3. That is your quotient. Right? I will show it by using an arrow. And this is it. What about the remainder? Right? This is your quotient. Quotient comes to the whole number part. Remainder goes to the numerator. Right? Remainder is 1 here. So your numerator is 1. 3 and 1 upon 3. So this is your answer. 3 and 1 upon 3. Right? So the arrows give way. Right? I draw this arrow because right? මෙතන කවුරු හරි පුතේ හිටියොත් තේරුම් නැත්තම් you guys can understand it very clearly by looking at these arrows. Quotient comes to the whole number part. Remainder comes to the numerator. Where your denominator remains same. 3, 3. Okay. I hope all are clear. Right. Now I will give you some questions to do by yourself. Now this is part A. This is part B. Part C and part D. 21 upon 2 53 by divide by 10 87 divided by 9. Do it fast. I want to see who finishes first. Okay, Sadhu. Why is that? Susani got the first place. Super. Near. Sir. Amani, second place. Dihen, third place. Super. Metuli, fourth place. Zainab, fifth. Bihanga, sixth. Super. Near. Do they do it fast? Yes, Rushenka. 607, right? Nisni, okay. This is Sahira, the other way around. When you are writing down a fraction, right? 1 dash 2. Having is missing something, I think. 10 and 1 upon 2 missing. Right? ආවින්ද උත්තර ටික අරන් දෙනවා but type කරනකොට මේ something has missing. හරි? I can understand. Sahira, what about the other answers? Dilki, okay. Yes. Hurry, okay. I'm going to discuss. Right, look at the board. So, actually, no need to do this one always. Make a current on if you know the pattern. Right? So, I will do it by using, but by not using the long division. Right? I'm telling you how to think. Right? I'm telling you, right, how you need to think. Right? So, here you have 2 in the denominator. So, take it to the denominator here. Right? 2. Now we are going to fill the whole number part. How we are going to fill the whole number part? 21 divided by 2. That means you need to find out how many 2's are there for 21. How many 2's are there for 21? 2 times 10. 10 is your whole number part. 10 is your whole number part. 2 times 10, 20. What is the rest that I need to add for that to complete 21? 2 times 10, 20. 20 plus 1, 21. Done. Correct? If I come to here, you know now denominator is 10. So in the mixed number as well, the denominator is 10. Right? Denominator is 10 in the mixed number as well. Right? So first of all, you need to fill out your whole number part. How you are going to fill? 53 divided by 10. Right. So how many 10s are there for 53? How many 10s are there for 53? 5. Right. 10 times 5, 50. What is the remaining number? 50 plus 3. 3. Here should be 3. 10 times 5, 50. 50 plus 3, 53. Okay, super. Same as that here. Sir, same thing you have to do. Denominator 9. How we are going to fill the numerator, whole number part? Right? Here you have 87. 87 divided by 9. 9. How many 9s are there for 87? 9 into 9. 9 into 9, 81. 81. Right? So 9 into 9. Numerator is 9. Sorry. Whole number part is 9. 9 times 9, 81. What is the rest that we need to add to get the 87? 9 times 9, 81. 81 plus 81 plus 6. Correct? So that is how you are going to think. Or else, if you are like capitalizing again, use this. Doesn't matter. Correct? Okay. Are you clear with this and this? Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Others, are you clear? Hi. Okay. Turn to page number 3. Turn to page number 3. හරි මම හැමදාම කියනවා I drink some water. වතුරේ බොන්න හැම වෙලේම වගේ පොඩ්ඩක් දැක්කා. පේන තැනකින් වතුර බෝතලේ තියාගන්න. හරිද? Right, okay. Turn to page number 3. Right, page number 3. In grade 8, you know how to obtain equivalent fractions. Right? How to obtain equivalent fractions. Alright, what are called equivalent fractions? How many methods are there for obtaining equivalent fractions? Sahira? How many methods are there for obtaining equivalent fractions? Sahira? Can you remember? Can you remember? Rushenka? Can you remember?
2 methods.
2 methods. Okay. Shannon, can you tell me one method? One method for obtaining equivalent fractions. Shannon? Nathan? Sign up? Right? Don't tell I didn't teach you guys in grade 8. Grade 8 වල ඉගෙනුවේ නැහැ කියලා කියන්න බා. හරි. I will send you the recording for the to sign up. Methuli, can you tell me one way how to
By
obtain?
dividing.
Okay, by dividing. And Gagani, Ahimsa, can you tell me the other way? Kavindi,
Multiply.
yes, multiply. Super. Adi, Megani. So I have given those things in the tute. I got tute right? Obtaining equivalent fractions. Under that, I have given by multiplying, by dividing. So those are the two methods that you can obtain equivalent fractions, right? In your syllabus. And by multiplying and by dividing. So it is on the tube, right? Page number 3 on top of that. Right? By looking at these two, you can easily say by dividing and multiply කියලා කියන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. So there are two ways to obtain equivalent fractions. Right? Equivalent fractions. There are two ways. Right? The first way is multiplying. The second way is dividing. Okay? Right. And as I remember in the speed revision also I did something like this. Make not the dividing method but the multiplying method. Hurry. So the first example. Don't write. Look at the board. I will take 2/3. Right now I am going to obtain an equivalent fraction for 2/3 by using the multiplying method. By multiplying. Right? So, how am I going to do that? I am going to multiply. Right? I am going to multiply both numerator and the denominator by using the same number. Right? I am going to multiply both numerator and the denominator by using the same number. So, equal mark. Right? 2/3. I am going to multiply both numerator and the denominator by using the same number because multiply. Right? So you can choose any number, but both numerator and denominator should be multiplied by that same number. I will use 2, right? 2 multiplied by 2, 3 multiplied by 2. Equal mark 2 times 2, 4. divide by 3 times 2, 6. So this is an equivalent fraction for 2 upon 3. 4 upon 6 is an equivalent fraction for 2 upon 3. Right. This is the first example. Now I will say for dividing an example. 12 upon 10. Now you are going to use the dividing method to obtain equivalent fractions. To obtain equivalent fractions. Right? So 12 upon 10. Okay. Now you need to find a common term or common number, right? To divide 12 and 10 at once. Can anyone tell me what could be the common number?
2.
So you can use 2 to divide both 12 and 10. So Buddha, I am going to use like this. I am going to divide both numerator and the denominator by 2. Equal mark. 12 divided by 2, 6. 10 divided by 2, 5. Right. So this is the division method. Dividing. Okay. Alright. So I will give you another 2 example, right? For each and everything, right? For this one and that one, right? So you need to send me the answers, right? So for this one, three upon 5, and you can use any number to multiply, yeah? Doesn't matter, right? Right, do this fast. There can be different answers for this one. Make a different answers 10 below. Right? But overall, make Khalil leave when on you, please send me a message. Right? Sandalu kiwa yada me unagiyala. So he has left. Right? If you want to leave earlier, please inform me. Yeah. The screen blur. Right, I'm going to discuss. Look at the board. Here you have 3 upon 5. Here you have 3 upon 5 and 7 upon 10. When you are using the multiplying method, you can use any number to multiply. Right? Any number to multiply. Okay? Right? So, how? 3 upon 5. Right? Earlier, I have used 2, but now I am going to use a different number. Right? So that you can understand this very well. Right? Okay. So, I am going to use, previously I used 2, now I will use 3. Right? You can use any number, doesn't matter. Right? 3 times 3, 9. 5 times 3, 15. So 9 upon 15 is an equivalent fraction for 3 upon 5. 9 upon 15 is an equivalent fraction for 3 upon 5. Right? 7 upon 10. So I will use a different number to multiply both denominator and numerator. I think 10. Right? 7 multiplied by 10, 10 multiplied by 10. 7 times 10, 70. 10 times 10, 100. So, Buddha, This 70 upon 100 is an equivalent fraction for 7 upon 10. 7 upon 10. Right? Done. And this one by dividing 15 divided by 15 upon 25. Right? So if you are using the dividing method, you need to find the common number. You need to find the common number. Alright? You need to find the common number. How you are going to find the common number? For that you need to know the multiplication table very well. For that you need to know the multiplication table very well. Alright? So, what is the common number for 15 and 25? Right? Both can be divided by that number. Can anyone tell me what would be the number that you are going to divide?
5.
Excellent. 5. 15 divided by 5. 3. 25 divided by 5. 5. Is Savidu here? Yes, Savidu, can you tell me what would be the number that you are going to divide both numerator and denominator for 21 upon 28? What would be the common number that you are going to use to divide this?
3.
Savidu?
3.
3. Multiplication table. Can you use 3? Sahira?
7.
Yes, someone. Yes, yes. It should be 7. 21 and 28 can be divided by 7 itself because 21 and 28 are multiples of 7. Right? 21 and 28 are multiples of 7, so that you can use 7 to divide both numerator and the denominator. 21 divided by 7. Sahira, what is the answer?
3.
3. Susanti, 28 divided by 7.
4.
Amade?
4.
4, 4. Yes. Okay. So, these will be the answers. Right? Your answers for this one and this one might change. Change, but those two cannot be changed. So, perfect answer is 3 upon 5 and 3 upon 4. Right? So, this can be changed. May or change in the right? So, because you are using different numbers to multiply both numerator and denominator. Right? Right. Oh. Okay, do you have any questions up to now from this one and this one? Any unclear point you can ask. Any unclear point, Uday? No? Clear? Amata in the back. Hurry. Amata in the back. Hurry. LCM. Right? What is called LCM?
Least common multiple.
Yes. Least common multiple. So, Buddha, we are going to talk about now how to find the LCM. If you forget the word, you can write another least common multiple. Why do we don't want this? Hey, my bony. Why do we want this? Right? What the hell is this? Hey, why? Why do we need this one? අපිට මොකද මේක ඕනේ LCM? Anyone? I am not going to ask it point out. I am not going to point out. Can anyone tell me why do we need this LCM in the fraction lesson? I fraction lesson why do we need that?
We need, when we have different denominators, to find the common denominator.
Perfect. So Puthala, here the LCM means least common multiple, right? This least common multiple will be needed to find, right? To find the common denominator. When we are having different denominators of fractions, when we are adding them or subtracting, right? We need to convert those different denominators into same denominator. On that point, we need LCM. So that our LCM becomes the common denominator. Correct? Our LCM becomes the common denominator. So you can write this LCM is called least common multiple, and also most importantly, this will be our common denominator. Right? This will be our common denominator. මේක නම් පුතේ වරදින්න නැතුව මතක තියාගන්න. Please highlight it. හරිද? you can write it below, right? අර මේ මාතෘකාවට right subtitle එකට යටි, right? Below the subtitle you can write least LCM means least common multiple. This LCM becomes our common denominator. Right? This LCM becomes our common denominator of the fraction. Right? Keep that in your mind very well, right? Don't forget it ever, never, right? Never, ever, never, whatever. Don't forget it. Your LCM is your common denominator when you are having different denominators in the fractions. Right. Okay. Right. Now I am going to tell you how to obtain the LCM. You already know. In the speed revisions as well, I have done a lot. In the speed revision as well. And when we are doing the paper discussions, right, in last year, right, I have done this, right, from your grade 8 things. I will tell you how to find the LCM by using one example. So focus on the board. Right, focus on the board. A. Right, A. Now we are having two numbers like 3 and 12. Right, we are having two denominators. Now think these numbers are denominators. Your denominators. Think. Imagine your denominators are 3 and 12. Two different denominators. Now you need to find out what is my common denominator would be. Right? What would be my common denominator? Right? So how to find? When you are finding the LCM, until you will be having 1, 1 at the end, right? 1, 1 at the end, you have to divide, right? Until your quotient becomes 1, 1, 1, 1, blah, 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 1. At the final step, you will need to get 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Right. So first of all, can anyone tell me what is the number that you are going to divide both 3 and 12 first? What could be the number that you are going to use here for the first step to divide these both of the numbers?
3.
3.
Why you are using 3?
It is a prime number.
Yes, prime number, but it is wrong. If
But
I were
we-
you, have they?
No.
Yeah,
We can divide the both of numbers.
Yeah, we can divide both of numbers, but it would be better, right? It would be better if you can use the least prime number first, right? Least prime number that you can use here. Method use කරන්න පුළුවන් least prime number එක මොකද්ද? At least one of these numbers can be divided by using that. So Buddha, yes, your answer is correct. 3, yes, you can use. Perfect. But when you are practicing the question, this thing, make a practice කරනකොට, right? You can use 2 at the first place, right? කවුද විහඟ? Yes, you can use 3, right? You can use that one as well. Then you can end it up with somewhere else like 4. Then you have to use කවුද? 2 නේ. Again, you are in some step. Again, you have to divide the number by 2. කොහෙදී හරි 2 එකෙන් බෙදන්නම වෙනවා. හරි? So if I were you, I will use least prime number, which is 2, to divide this, because 12 can be divided by 2, right? So 12 can be divided by 2, so I will use 2 to divide this. So 3 cannot be divided by using 3, so I will write as it is 3, but 12 can be divided by using 2. 2 times 6. Can I use 2 again to divide this 3 and 6? Can I use?
Yes.
Yes, because 6 can be divided. 2 times 1, 2. Alright, 2 times 1. Sorry. 3 cannot be divided, so keep as it is. Sorry. Right? 3 cannot be divided, so keep as it is. There is 6. 2 times 3. 2 times 3, 6. Okay. Right? Now you have 3, 3. Now you have 3, 3. Right? So I will use 3 now to divide this. Now 3 times 1, 3, 3 times 1, 3. So now I have 1, 1. Quotient has become 1. Right? So how you are going to obtain LCM? How you are going to obtain the LCM? By looking at these numbers. And the way you are going to obtain the LCM is, you are going to multiply these numbers together. That is 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 3, 12. So your LCM will be 12. And your LCM will be 12. And so however you need to obtain this answer, doesn't matter, okay? Other all familiar method that right? There will be a method, right, that you are familiar with. Use that. Doesn't matter. At the end, but you need to get the answer like this, LC. Okay? Alright? So I will give you some example. B 12, 6 and 18, right? Find the LCM of this. Send me the answer to the chat, right? While I am writing down the rest. C 4, 10 and 12. D 9 and 18. Right? 12, 6, 18, 4, 10, 12, 9, 18. Right? Send me the answers to the chat fast. Do it fast. I want to see who finishes first. Make a very important. Make a patta LCM. Do it fast. I want to see who finishes first. Okay, Miss Neha, send me one answer. I need another 2 answers from Nisni. Okay, we have got the first place. Superb. Sushant got the second place. Am I? Samindu, yes. Samindu got the third place. Superb. I'll give you another 1 minute. I'll give you another 1 minute to complete. Right? Please try to send me the answer. Okay, Nisni got the fourth place. Superb. Another 45 seconds remaining. Sign up. Superb. Sixth place. Sixth name. Fifth the sixth name. Rushenka, 7th. Nice. Kavindi. Kavindi is sending me a different answer as the first one. But I do not know which one is correct, right? So, however, okay. So, Kavindi, please check your first answer. Okay, Mechuri got the 9. Tahira 10. Nagani 11th. Okay. Okay, buddy. Time's up. Okay, now focus on the board. I will do. Hurry. So, Buddha, 12, 6, 80. Right? So, 12, 6, 18. Right. How we are going to find out the LCM of these three numbers? First of all, you need to divide by using the least prime factor. Right? Any of these, right? Any number of these three numbers, right? Is able to divide by 2, right? Yes, you can begin, you can divide by 2 as the first step, right? You can begin dividing as the first step, right? So 12, 6 and 18, very easily you can use 2 to divide. At least one number will be divided by 2 now, right? So then you can do dividing, right? So I will use 2. 2 times 6, 12. 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 9, 18. Now, if still there is a number, right? If still there is a number that can divide by 2, yes, you can divide it by 2 and you can skip the rest of the numbers. Here you have 3, here you have 9, here you have 6. So 6 can be divided by 2. Okay. 2 times 3, 6. Can you divide 3 by 2? No. Keep as it is. Can you divide 9 by 2? No. Keep as it is. Now 3, 3, 9. So you cannot use 2 definitely. So you are going to use 3. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 3. Again you can use 3 to divide 1, 1, 1. Right? How you are going to obtain the LCM? Multiply these numbers 2 times, 2 times, 3 times, 3. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 3, 12. 12 times 3, 36. 4, 10, 12. 4, 10, 12. Can you use 2? Yes. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 5, 10. 2 times 6, 12. Still you can use 2. 2 times 1. Keep as it is 5. 2 times 3. Now you cannot use 2 to divide 5 and 3. So use 3 and 1, 5, 1. Now use 5. Perfect. Excellent. Right. 1, 1, 1. So multiply these numbers so that you can obtain LCM. 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. 2 times 2, 4. Sorry. 4 times 3, 12. 12 times 5, 60. Okay. Your answers are correct, right? 9, 18. Very easy. Divided by 2. 9, 9. Right? 2 times, keep as it is. 2 times 9, 18. So you can use 3 to divide both 9 and 9. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 3, 9. Then again you can use 3. 3 times 1, 3 times 1. LCM will be 2 times 3 times 3. Right? 2 times 3, 6. 6 times 3, 18. Done. Right. Okay. So I hope you guys got the correct answers. But if you have any questions, you can clear it up from these things. If you have any questions until now, please ask from me. Please ask from me. Udahan. Another. Okay. Super. Right. It looks like no questions are there. Right. Right. Okay. Turn to page number 4. නෑ නෑ තාම වෙලා ඉවර නෑ. වෙලාවත් බලනවා. හරි. මේ තාම no. Right? Time is there, right? Still we have time, right? So turn to page number 4. මේක පට්ට ලෙසන් එක හොඳේ. හරි. ක්ලාස් එක ඉවර කරන්න හිතෙන්නේ නැහැ මේ වගේ එකක් පටන් ගත්තාම. ලියන්න නැහැ. ගණන් හදන්නේ. හරි. Okay, I will share the screen today. Right? So turn to page number 4. Right, okay. So this is it. Today for this one, right? Yes, I will do step by step, right? Do the, I try to do the first one, right? I am not going to give you any help. Do the first one, right? Do the first one and do the fourth one, right? Do the first one and do the fourth one, right? By using your previous knowledge. Right? Here you have same denominators. Here you have same denominators. But when it comes to the fourth one, you have different denominators. You have different denominators. Right? I will give you 2 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes. Try to do. I want to see who finishes first. Send the answer to the chat. And I have received an answer. Okay, Susanti sent me the answer. Super. Sundi got the first place. Another 1 minute remaining. Horrible. Yes, Dihen, yes. Ashan, yes. Horrible. Okay, super. Right? Okay, time's up. Right? I didn't give you any help. Right? Now you can check your methods. Right? So this one, right? So mixed exercise, page number 4, right? Page number 4, addition and subtraction. Page number 4, right? Addition and subtraction of the fractions. This is the first one, and this is the fourth one. Page number 4, right? So Uda, when you are doing this, the only thing that you need to worry about, right, the denominator, right? When you see these two fractions, those are to be added, right? 7 and 7 denominators are equal. If you have equal denominators, what you just have to do, you can add the numerators. 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2, 5. So your answer is 5 upon 7 for the first one. Very easy, right? But when it comes to here, there are two methods actually, right? There are two methods, right? But I will use the common method that you can use for anything, right? For any fraction, any mixed number, addition or subtraction, whatever. This would be the perfect one, right? For any kind of addition or subtraction of fraction. First of all, I am going to convert this mixed number into an improper fraction, then I am going to do the addition. Right? Keep that in your mind. That is perfect for any addition of subtraction, addition or subtraction of fractions. Right? Here you have mixed number. I am converting it into an improper fraction first. So the denominator is 12. 12 times 1, 12. 12 plus 5, 17. So 17 upon 12 plus 7 upon 18. Okay. Now we have two different denominators. So that I need to find my common denominator. Therefore, I need to find LCM. The next step, 12 and 80. What would be my LCM of 12 and 80? Divide by 2. 2 times 6, 12. 2 times 9, 18, comma. 2 times 3, 6. 9 cannot be divided. Now 3 and 9, use 3. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 3, 9. Now again use 3. 3 times 1, 1. Now what would be the LCM of this? Right? 2 times 3 times 3. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 3, 12. 12 times 3, 36. Okay. Yes. 36 is the LCM. So my common denominator should also be 36. Common denominator should also be 36. Okay. So convert 12 into 36. Convert 18 into 36. You know how to do that. Okay, can anyone tell me how to convert 12 into 36?
By multiplying by 3.
Multiplying by
Super. Excellent. How we are going to convert 18 into 36?
By multiplying
by 2.
2.
Excellent. So I am going to do that. Equal mark 17 upon 12, right? 12 needs to be converted into 36 so that I multiply 12, right? And both numerator and denominator by 3. Addition, right? Addition 7 upon 18, right? 18 needs to be converted into 36 so that I need to multiply both numerator and the denominator by 2, right? Both numerator and denominator. So the denominator 12 times 3, no need to look at that. 36, right? Here also plus 18 times 2, 36. So you know already 36 equal denominator, so no need to look at that. Right? No need to worry about that either, right? 17 into 3. 17 into 3. 3 times 7, 21. 3 times 1, 3 plus 2, 5. 51. Right? 51. 7 times 2, 40. So your denominator is common now. 36. Add the numerators. 51 plus 14. 51 plus 14. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 65 upon 36. This is an improper fraction. So you know how to convert improper fraction into what all? Mixed number as well. So you can do this. Denominator is 36. Right? How to fill the whole number part? How many 36s are there for 65? Only one. What is the remaining number that we need to add here? 29. How the? 36, yes, 29.
29.
Yes, Uday. Super. 1 and 29 upon 36. Done. Right? Shall we do another one of subtraction? Subtraction means the pick up करो. Subtraction. Right. अभी करो. Let's do. अमार मेरा कर. Right? Right. Yes. This one. 8th one. Try to do this one and send me the answer. We made it. 8th one. This is the hardest one. Right? That I am seeing. Page number 5. 8th question. Page number 5. 8th question. I need to see who finishes first. Send me the answer. Okay, Susani got the answer. Got the first place. Super. You guys are very fast, me. But I පුතේ මේක විතරයි කරන්නේ. This is the last thing. Okay, sign up, go to the second place. Super. Okay, Mithuli third. Fourth Sahil, fourth Vihanga. Sahira fifth. Kavindi sixth. Super. Okay, Budhi. Right. Now I'm going to discuss it in the board. Alright. Now focus on the board. Okay, do you have any questions from this part? Do you have anything unclear? The previous one?
No, sir.
Okay. Right. If you have any questions, and if you have any questions before leaving the class, stay and clear it out from me. Yeah? You can ask any questions after the class also, right? You can stay in the class, and if you have any questions, you can ask from me. So, please can you explain it again, right? So I will do it after the class also. Alright, so it doesn't matter. Alright, okay. So this is the question. Alright, 5 and 3 upon 5 minus 3 and 7 upon 12. Alright. Yes. So I told you there are two ways. Correct? There are two ways. First of all, if you want, you can simplify the another whole number parts separately, and then you can deal with the fractional part separately as well. But for all the things, the common way is converting these numbers, these mixed numbers into improper fraction and do the thing. Correct? Okay. So first of all, I will convert this into an improper fraction. Sorry, yes, improper fraction, right? So the denominator is 5. Here also the denominator is 12. Right? Two different denominators. 5 times 5, 25. 20 plus 5 plus 3, 28. Right? 12 times 3, 36. 36 plus 7, 36 plus 7 will give you 43. 43. Okay, now you have 5 and 12. You are going to find the LCM of 5 and 12. Alright? Right? So how to find the LCM of 5 and 12? You are going to divide it by 2 because 12 can be divided by 2. 2 times 6. Again 5 and 6. So 6 can be divided by 2. So 2 times 3, 6. Now this can be divided by 3. Keep 5 as it is. Right? Then 5, 1 times 1. Right? So what would be a LCM? 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 3, 12. 12 times 5, 12, 60. So the LCM is 60. So that it means your common denominator is 60. Common denominator is 60. So the 5 needs to be converted into 60. 12 needs to be converted into 60. So here you have 28 divided by 5. Right? How you are going to convert 5 into 60? You are going to multiply 5 by 12. Both numerator and the denominator. Right? Here you have 43. Divide by 2. Right? So how you are going to convert 12 into 60? By multiplying by 5. Both numerator and denominator. Right. 28 into 12. 28 into 12. 2 times 56. 2. 6. 31. 336. Divide by 6. Minus 5 times 3, 15. 5 times 4, 20, 21. 250. Denominator is 6. So 336 minus 250. So I am going to subtract 215 here. 6 minus 5, 1. 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 121. 121 divided by 2. Sorry, divided by 60. 121 divided by 60. So, Buddha, this is again an improper fraction. Improper fraction, you can convert this improper fraction into a mixed number. So, you know the method. Right? Denominator is 60. Denominator is 60. How many 60s are there for 121? How many 60s? 2 60s. Right? 60 times 2, 120. What is the rest that you need to add? Only 1. So your answer will be 2 and 1 upon 60. 2 and 1 upon 60. 2 and 1 upon 60. Uday, do you have any questions from this part? Make any unclear point? Make anyone? Anything unclear? Okay. Right. So I will send the homeworks to the group. So Uday, thank you. Right now 8:55. अरे मग ओगලන්ට කිසි පාඩුවක් කරන්න නැහැ. උගන්වනකොට වැඩියෙන් කරොත් මිසක් හරිද? වැඩියෙන් කරන්නත් හොඳ නැහැ. ඔයාලට මාසි හරිද? හරි. ඒකින්ද අවුලක් ගන්න එපා. හරි. normally I am catching the අර break එක catch කරන්නත් එපා. හරිද? ඒක නිසා. හරිද? okay පුතේ. If you have any questions, හරිද? Anytime you can ask from me. හරිද? දැන් හොඳට කන්න හොඳට බොන්න හොඳට නිදා ගන්න ready කර. So පුතා good night, stay safe and let's meet in next week. හරි.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.